Certainly glad to have them joining on Bally Sports, presented by your Southern California Chevrolet dealers. Shohei's on the mound, going toe-to-toe with the Giants. We're honored to have all the action for you. 3-1, a 2.70 ERA in 10 starts. Mike Yastrzemski, Alex Dickerson, Buster Posey, the first three he will face. Yastrzemski lifts that one left side. Rendon losing it in the sun completely. He's got some help behind him. Oh, does he have some help behind him?
That is a great play by Jose Iglesias.
Steven Duggar, Dubon homered yesterday, and Mike Tuchman, who has had some big defensive plays, bats ninth. He's ready for that off-speed pitch. That's a base hit. Splitter, but it wasn't the Shohei splitter. It was 12 pitches for Ohtani. He's put one out up there. Low and outside, cut fastball. 2-2. Under the swing. The slider that time. And down goes Belt. Shohei driven toward right field. Into the glove of Rengifo. Hit hard, but it's an out. Traffic on the base pad. Shohei cleans it up. Rengifo, Shohei, Rendon. They need him today. It's Walsh, it's Ward, Iglesias. Kevin making his 15th start. That ERA 1.5, 89 and 2/3 innings. There's the split-fingered fastball. That's strike three. 3-2, pulls that one to the right side. He can run. And up the line, they anticipated it nicely. Belt got rid of it to Gausman. Those days behind, as that one is low, there's a walk. I think success breeds confidence, and on the other end, no matter who you are, shoots that one the other way. That's how you put together a long hitting streak. Walsh with a base hit to left. That's a hammer. Oh my goodness, that is a wipeout split-fingered fastball. A couple of base runners stranded. The count is 1-2, and he waves at a slider down and away. Solano, a strikeout victim. Steven Duggar's having a really good year, and he backs it up even more. Ready for a fastball. Look, if you get a fastball and it's near the plate, you are going to be engaged as a hitter. Got a commitment. Went back to the slider. Stays stubborn. I think that's all, sir. You're free to go.
I think he was still in shock how much that slider broke.
Knowing there's going to be a jump. Runner goes, pitches outside corner. That's strike three. Shohei struck out the side.
His splitter and his four-seam fastball.
Swing and a miss. Down goes Suzuki. His weapon has been the splitter, as that one is dropped down. Hovers the line. Fielding, firing. In time. Oh my goodness. Dubon makes a fine play.
Remember, he was in center field last night. That's a center fielder's arm.
I love a good sense of humor. David, fly ball left field, tried to pull the baseball. Tuchman puts it away. Past the outstretched glove of Rendon and into center field for a base hit. So Dickerson has so far solved Shohei. He's 2 for 2. Had him out front. Cutter. 2 outs. Hit hard. Iglesias races to the bag, and he wins that race.
And he's racing to the dugout.
And he flips it over the high screen. It's a souvenir. That one almost knuckled diving at the plate. 2-2. He stayed stubborn with him, and down goes Ohtani. That's all he saw was a split-fingered fastball. Rendon, base hit right field. The success continues for Anthony V. Gausman. He threw him a splitter. He rolls it to the right side. There to make the play and gobble it up is Dubon from Shohei. Out to third, pass to diving Rendon. Base hit on a slider for Donovan Solano. Bouncing ball out towards short. You had better hurry. Fletch fires it. Not in time.
Well, I'll tell you what, they did everything possible to be able to turn that. Duggar's only rolled into 2 double plays, and you would think off the bat you have a shot.
Into the dirt. He doesn't have to steal it. That's a wild pitch. He's in scoring position. 2-2. Fastball, 97 miles an hour. That's strike 3. Skied left center field. Communication back and forth they go. You saw Tachman. Couple of hops out toward third. Very manageable inning for Gausman as he sits down the halos. 1-2-3. 56%. It's almost stayed dead even. Swing and a miss. Down he goes. Oh, there's a splitter, doctor, and that's a good one. That's encouraging. Well struck, deep right field. Rengifo looks up. That one sails away. Ten home runs this season for Yastrzemski. Giants 1, Angels nothing. Scalded down the right field line. That's up against a short wall. Dickerson hurries around. It's played by Rengifo. That's an easy stand-up double. He lost him. Ohtani on 1-2. Got him! Fastball, 99! Split-fingered fastball kicks away. Suzuki turns it into and out.
What a job by Shohei Ohtani, even though he gave up the run.
Over the top, split-fingered fastball. That's strike 3. Rengifo, high fly ball right field. Still carrying. Still carrying. Gone! We're tied at 1.
Well, you talk about flying around the bases. Rengifo, he said, you know what? I don't need to be on base. I need to run around the bases and tie it up.
He waves over the top of a split-fingered fastball. Ohtani will go back to work on the mound, and he'll do so with a tie game. Little roller. Suzuki, Shohei both chase that baseball. It's the veteran that makes the play.
Swinging 3-0.
The 3-2 from Ohtani. Got him!
I love that reaction.
But as of right now, Shohei Ohtani, the #1 starter for the Angels.
In batting in the National League, so they're doing it all together.
Little roller, long way to go off the bag. Flips to Gausman, nearly left it behind him. And we are certainly enjoying our day. We trust you are midweek on this Wednesday. Mike Myers. He's a pro, isn't he, folks? The 1-2. That's an inning. My goodness, if that doesn't send a message to your dugout. 1-1 our score. 7 pitches. Oh, so manageable. There's Gausman. That's on the ground. That's an incredibly difficult play. Amazing play by the shortstop Crawford. Had to play it back, which as a defender, you never want to have any momentum going backwards because of the high bounce. How he got anything on the throw, I'm not so sure. Wow. Swing and a miss. Down he goes. Gausman continues to stride firmly through this Angels lineup since the Rengifo homer. Blazing fastball out over the plate. That was an electric pitch. Pops up that bunt against the shift. Rendon can't do anything with it. He was just completely committed to doing that. The Giants a base runner. Sky back of second base. Fletcher, Rengifo. Shot the hole. Rengifo fires toward third. Pretty big arm. It slips by Rendon. Anthony's throw to the plate in time. Oh, baby. Anxious moments there. 1-1 our score. Still. Belt, we'll update on him as well. Tyler Rogers, let's introduce you to him. Tyler, The right-hander this year, 1.51 ERA in 35 2/3 innings as he works here in the bottom half. Fletch, made for Fletch. It's down. How far will it go? David thinks about it. It's cut off.
That's a great play by Yastrzemski in right field, right center to cut that one off.
Want to stay out of that double play. That's the key. He does bunt and nearly hit it. Posey says, "I've got it," and he does. Talk about a self-defense, outstanding bunt. Gausman, center field. Hangs up perfectly for Duggar, who makes the play. 2-2. Rendon to the right side. Charging in, making the play, Yastrzemski. Anthony comes up empty. 1-1 our score. 1.12 whip, which is really manageable, and a 4.3 ERA. Inside corner, frozen with a changeup. Got him. Wow, what an inning. That's the kind of inning that creates momentum. That's the kind of inning that could create a walk-off. Opponent's batting average of 191. Walsh, base hit right center field. We'll think about two the entire time. There's the turn. There's the burn. Heading in a second. A double for Jarrett. Ward, fly ball right field. Deep enough to tag. Let's see. Walsh with a bluff. Draws the throw, and that's what you wanted to do. Maybe have it bounce somewhere. Fastball blew him away at 97 miles an hour. Suzuki drives that one toward the alley in left center field, racing and running it down out there is Duggar.
Tauchman at second.
It is an important pitch, and that slider was a big one. That'll get him that much closer. Fastball, strike three. Right down the middle, that's strike three. Iglesias, a huge reaction to the bottom half of inning number 10 we go. This has been a great one. Squares very early. Drops it down. Littell. Boy, nice scoop out there at second base. That's your win if that's not dug out by Solano.
And they are going to walk him.
Wow, they're going to put him on. That is ball four, nowhere to put him. And one of the hottest of all Angels gets the call off the bench, and Max Stassi. Max waves at a fastball, and down he goes. Rendon kicks off the pitcher's knee, hustling to the bag. Got him. Littell, it was squared up, got him right off the leg. And a fortunate bounce for the Giants, and the Angels come up empty. Not a miscue in this game. 14 hits between the two teams. With a roller out toward third. Anthony looks him right back to the bag. 2 quick outs. Uncomfortable contact, to say the least. A 1-2-3 inning. That runner was stranded. Taylor Ward knew that was happening. He walked to home plate with Jarrett. Swinging, ground ball toward short. Crawford with the flip on to first, double play. Bunt was taken off. Rendon does move to third. Iglesias hits it hard out to his counterpart. Makes the play in time for the out. Bay Area battle with the A's. Well, that got a piece of Kurt. He'll shake it off.
Yeah, he's going to have to come in the game. Taylor Ward is the catcher.
So the Angels had to go to their emergency catcher. That is Taylor Ward, who was playing in left field. And as things are discussed before a series or before this situation happens, it pops up
Behind the plate.
Toward right field, down for a base hit. The Giants will have one. Head first slide. Duggar is in there. 2-1 the score. San Francisco on top.
Big out by Cishek. Huge.
Fastball got him to chase. You've seen those numbers spike a little bit, but overall, there have been some big outs and some big moments for Watson this season. Fletcher waits it. He plays it. He fires it in time for the out. With a runner in scoring position, Griffin Canning will lead things off.
What's the probability of that? With the potential of having a third pitcher hit in this inning.
Ups that one down. Leon has it settled in front of him. Canning got him. They just got him.
What a bump by Griffin Canning. And you know he can run.
Knocked down. Crawford can't get there. We're tied. Lagares is on as the winning run. 2-2 game.
I was going to say, avoid the pitchers with those line drives. That got Leon really quickly.
Runner goes. David puts it on the ground. It's going to die in between everybody. Lagares on his way to third. Safe. Safe at third. Fletcher continues to take a giant walking lead off of first. Roller right side. They'll come home with it. The tag. Save at the plate. That'll do it. Incredible. Lagares slides in. Safe at the plate is the call. They'll take another look at it. This should provide some drama.
I'll tell you what, from our angle, it looks like he got that foot in there on the slide. Lagares.
How about a walk-off replay style? Let's see. Here come those headsets. Here come those headsets. Out at the plate is the call. Oh my. Out at the plate is the call. And we remain tied. Bundy comes up empty. We play on. 3.9 is the ERA. A whip of 1.2.
The walk Posey.
Those are first and second. One out. That one's low. That's ball four. That's a run for the Giants. And they lead it by a score of 3-2.
And what, this will be a challenge for Taylor Ward behind the plate because Junior Guerra has a very good splitter. That's a great target set by Taylor Ward. He wanted that pitch elevated.
Again, in the dirt. This time, nothing he can do. Another run for the Giants. They're up a pair. Fletcher tries to get there, leaves his feet. 2 runs will score in addition. Ugly inning, it's a little bit more ugly. Mike did not strike out at all. Crushed that ball into the seats in right field. And it's turning into a rout for the Giants.
And a shot like that after a tough afternoon, you can take that time going around the bases if you're talking.
That one driven to center. Into the glove of Lagares. An explosive 7-run inning for San Francisco. As Garcia goes to work for the 21st, I should say, time this year. Strike 3. Positive, and in the end, in all likelihood, is a loss. That's a nice job getting in front, making that play. Run scores. It's 9-3. But today belongs to the Giants. It was a mini series, but it was a Giant sweep in 2 games. It's back home for San Francisco to take on Oakland. It's on the bird across country to the Gulf of Mexico, Tampa, Florida, and these Angels will enjoy an off day tomorrow and then a 3-game set against the very challenging Tampa Rays.